Hi!
Good morning, Jerome. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another session of COVID Conversations. My name is Shaila, and I am joining you all the way from Butuan in Mindanao.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jerome Raysan. I have my coffee with me, joining Shaila and my team of this another coffee conversation over coffee. And of course, I am streaming live here in Davao City. Kamusta ka naman dyan sa Butuan, Shaila?
Ayan, gising na gising. Kay ni taas ni Saka ang among numbers diri sa Butuan, sa among COVID infected, no? So, a little bit worried, pero kabalo mi that the government is on top of it. So, we are grateful for them. And speaking of government, excited kayo ta karong buntag kay kini siya ang atong guest karon, Jerome. Last time hinay iyang signal kung asa siya, no? So murag karong buntag testing ta, murag okay naman. So Jerome, can you remind everybody why we're here, why we're doing this sa banging hakbang?
I would love to. Of course, again, ladies and gentlemen, nakita niyo na kami in the previous days at saka ako kahapon. Ngayon, nandito na naman kami for another series of Hakbang. This is a portion or this is kind of segment na nais namin kayong ibitahan at dalhin sa aming nalalapit na event ngayong June 26 until June 29. So we are bringing this kind of COVID conversation para naman may pakita namin sa inyo kung kinsa ang mga bisita o kung sa inyong angay nga tutukan karong June 26 to 29. O not only that, event namin nag-prepare sa inyo, namin mga yoga, namin ginatawag na cooking serye wherein you can cook with our chefs, may mga banda kami, may mga financial advisors kami, may mga speakers kami who would give you talks regarding about how to manage your time, regarding homeworks as a mom, and a lot more in store for you, for your boys, for your kids who are fan of playing basketball. And of course, if you guys really wanted to make a change, feel free to visit www.cashback.com. Registration is free for everyone.
Ayan, super exciting na guys. We are just a few days down till we actually go live. So naapag-good mo time to participate and be a part of Hakbang. Speaking of participate, Jerome, naana tayo 100 plus participants. Sobrang excited. In fact, we were just aiming for 60. Pero Mindanao rose to the occasions. The Mindanaoans rose to the occasion. And we have 100 plus participants. Proud kami sa inyo, ha? So padayon kita para tuloy-tuloy ang atong progreso diri sa Mindanao. Ug makita sa mga Pilipino na ang mga Mindanao dili ta maghuwat sa atong gobyerno na sila lang sige galaw no para sa atua. Ginapakita nato through Hakbang that the Mindanaoans can rise to the occasion and move forward and be a part of progressive change even while COVID is happening.
Exactly. So, aside from the rising numbers of participants we also have a lot of partners, a lot of shall we say companies who are seeding us, helping us. And if you guys have the talents to share, if you guys are a singer or dancer, feel free to join us. And of course, if you're wealthy enough, you can also seed ideas, you can also invest to us. This is not only helping Hakbang but also helping the entire participants to really ideate the proper solution to the problems we're facing right now in Pakistan. And of course, alam kong medyo na-on-siya niya ang mga segment na to, Shaila, and I'm sure you're excited as well to introduce our speaker. But of course, before that, we would like to welcome everyone for this COVID conversation over coffee. There you go.
Yeah, so thank you so much for everybody who's just starting to wake up. Ang say oras na 10 o'clock na guys, bangon na, para mag-coffee na ta. Let's be productive today. We want to say hi to everybody who is watching us. I want to say hi to Frederick Blancas who is watching us. He is also one of our mentors. He joined us as well. There is a COVID conversations over coffee. So please, if you're watching, say hi to us. Say kung asa man mo nagatanaw para kabalota kung asa man mo karon, no? Karong COVID nga panahon. So, ayan. Please keep joining us. And I'm so excited to finally introduce once again kini siya, no, Jerome. We have worked with him in the past and grabe ni siya, niyang heart to serve talaga the Caraganons. Maunang excited kaayo me to have him here with us today. Let's ask him to introduce himself, but let's just bring him on the screen. Sir Sammy, welcome to COVID Conversations over Coffee. Can you introduce yourself, Sir Sam?
Okay, so thank you, Shaila and Jerome. So, good morning sa tanan, televiewers, no? Inyo ato sa online. Actually, yeah, in behalf of ATI CARAGA RTC 13, we're glad na invited. So, by the way, I am Sammy Calonzo, Center Director of the Institute. I have been in the Institute for the past almost 36 years. Happy na mo retire. So I have with me, and under with me are about 40 staff with 25 regulars, and the rest are our partners, associates. So
Ayan. So,
yeah,
sige,
that's all.
Sir Sammy. So, Agricultural Training Institute, no? So, para sa mga dili kabalo kung unsa ba ni siya ang kanang sector that gives out the trainings that are related to agriculture. They are also an office underneath the Department of Agriculture. Ambot sa inyo, no, sa inyo tanan, pero dili sa amo sa Butuan, sa CARAGA, nakapangayo mi ng mga seeds sa Department of Agriculture. As in, nakangayo ko, Sir Sam, nakangayo ko petchay, talong, okra, kamati. So, it's growing, guwapo kaayo diri. Kamo diha, Sir Sam, sa ATI, unsay inyong mga kay affected man ta karon sa COVID, no, pati kamo diha sa ATI. Naana ba mo'y programs, Sir Sam, na COVID-related karon that are running?
Yeah, thank you, Shaila. Actually, some more background there. Agricultural Training Institute is the training arm of the Department of Agriculture. So we are called attached agency of the department, particularly in the conduct of training and several extension services. So our previous engagement are basically more on face-to-face. So on the onset of the COVID-19, murag na change halos tanan. Not only ang training deliveries na mo modality, no, halos tanan sa atong mga practices. That's why nagsige ko gunahuna about what is new normal all about. It is something normal pero adunay additional nga health measures, no? So practically in the Department of the Agricultural Training Institute, wala mi manghatag og mga katong pareha sa Department of Agriculture kay kung manghatag pa mi ma-duplicate magod. Instead, naga-provide mi og mga trainings with starter kit. Kini among starter kit, ang purpose of which is educational in nature. Murag ma-educate more ang farmers o katong atong mga participants sa training to go into what we have teach them. Okay. So, along this, during this COVID-19, actually, nag-experience pa man nato, no? Murag kami sa Agricultural Training Institute, nabaguhan. Kaya we have been doing this usual namo nga mga routine trainings, face-to-face ang engagement. We will be with the farmers for the next 3 days, overnight, 3 days libre tanan. So makauban na mo sila side by side, face to face, almost direct ang atong contact. With this time, katong COVID na, prohibited na ang, of course, face to face, prohibited na ang social distancing, kinahanglan impose, no? So ang staff sa ATI Agricultural Training Institute, Regional Training Center, murag nabaguhan. So, sir, how can we deliver our mandate on extension services to the farming sector na di naman nato sila pwede makita? So, ang challenge karon is, I think we have to think, we have to innovate, we have to invent, we have to create almost tanan in order nga dili mahunong atong delivery. Kay COVID will not stop us to deliver our services. No, we cannot allow. Of course, the government di yun po musugot nga maundang among services. So over time, ang staff nato labi na sa atong information services nakahuna-huna og mga inline nato nga mga platform. Naami actually ang kini among ginakandak nga mga trainings karon through webinar online siya application. Dili lang kay ATI lang. So many agencies nga nagkandak og webinar. Pero ang sa amo karon nga webinar is along our target for 2020. Okay. In addition to our webinar, usual nga webinars, naka-create mi og bag-ong kuan, naka-innovate mi o naka-hunahuna mi og bag-ong online namo nga kuan, no? Online namo nga platform. In fact, naka-kuan namin, na-promote na namo. We will be having our blogging contest. Blogging
Okay.
contest.
Unsa man
Gitawag
Yes.
namo siya ibida natin blogging contest or ibida garden mo ibida mo.
So
Okay.
parang ang content niyan is
Okay.
about
Nganong
garden.
ibida man? Bakit ibida? Okay. Ibida stands for Internet-based Intervention for Development of Agriculture. IBIDA. Internet-based Intervention for Development of Agriculture. Natin is ng ATI ngayon. So, ibida natin ngayon.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Nganong blogging contest man? Okay. This is our way of informing the farming sector nga we have to adapt sa bag-o natong kining gitawag na bagong normal so with the new modalities of delivering extension services. Kini nga modality, kini atong engagement nga di na ta magkita and yet na-send na mo ang message sa farming sector through sa inyo and we're glad honored kay mi Saila Jerome nga na-appeal mi sa inyong ano na-appeal mi sa inyong program nga kini nga pamaagi maabot nato sa atong mga farming sector sa atong would-be farmers, you know, kining atong message. Katong atong blogging contest, ana say actually na-post na namo siya, na-promote na siya since start of June, tapos we'll be receiving entries starting July 1 until July 15. Okay. Unsa may idea ani? Ang usa ka vlogger iyang i-highlight ang iyang farm or garden. So, kung panalitan na say garden, mo to iyang i-highlight. Kinahanglan ang vlogger is the grower. Dili pwede nga mo adto siya usa ka garden, mohangyo sa tag-iya, ma'am, pwede nato i-appeal imong kuan? No. Kinahanglan ang vlogger must be a grower. In that process, ang vlogger karon kinahanglan very well connected siya sa agriculture, sa farming. Naka-experience siya pag-prepare sa soil, naka-experience siya nga nakita niya how the plant grows, naka-experience siya how the plant develop, tapos siya pa po'y makakaon sa iyang safe food, healthy food, kay siya may nagbuoton sa iyang ibutang. So, gamay lang kaya mong gihimo nga price, kay gitry pa manggod namo. Maybe next namo nga episode tingali, next namo nga season, basig ma-level up natin ang prices. We are inviting not only vloggers nga naka-attend sa among training, bisan pag-asa niya nakuha ang idea of planting, bisan pag sa YouTube, bisan pag sa Facebook, bisan pag sa Insta, bisan asa nga modality niya na pick up ang technology for as long as gi-adapt niya personally. So he can be a qualified vlogger of contestant sa among program, sa among contest. So ang among kuan ani no, it doesn't limit sa kantong plants or crops. It can be an integrated. So we recommend mas gwapo pod ang integrated.
Nako, nawala ata si Sir Sammy.
Mo to imong i-vlog.
Ayun.
Okay.
Sir Sam, for the benefit of our viewers, no, so nag-ingon man ka na integrated. Unsa ba na meaning sa integrated, Sir Sammy? And regular ang mo join or kinahanglan farmer gyud siya or pwede like kami ni Jerome?
Panalitan, okay. Wala ni siya dili ni siya inon nga kinahanglan farmer. Any individual nga grow siya og iyang plants or iyang vegetable labi na during COVID.
Wow.
Panalitan kamo. Okay, first time mo naka-experience na nagtanong mo og ibutan nato pitsay, atsal, tapos nalingaw mo bisan pagtulo ra siya ka buok, tulo lang siya ka pots. Ang atong ginakuha dito is the vlogging expertise. No, kamo ka. Ang amo maguntoyo ana nakit-an magud namo nga basig maka-inspired. We hope farmers will be inspired labi nitong mga batan-on nga katong kabalo mo manipulate og ilang mga Android. Nga pwede naman di nato ma-appeal ang atong Android sa farming. Di ba? Mura makuan nila nga, hala, nakita-an akong gamay nga farm, nakita na, considering worldwide ba na ito, di ba, WW. So, tingali hastan taga US, nakakita, bisag upat lang na siya kakuan, upat lang kapats, pero di mo na siya mahalata, kay imo mag-ipok. Pwede man ka mag-manipulate o saon imo pag-manipulate nga ang imong photography, ang imong mga any. Basta akong balikon, dili kinahanglan nga dako sa nga farm. Small, medium, large mo qualify diri. Old farmer, young farmers, non-farmer, basta practitioner.
Sige, sir, nako po.
Yes, Jerome.
Kanang kung saan siya kanang enclosed lang ni siya, sir, sa kanang mga tao nga gusto mag-join sa inyong lugar, or this is open for the whole Mindanao? O asa sila pwede mag-apply, sir? By website or page?
For the meantime, amo sa siyang gilimit sa Caraganons. Sa ato lang sa siya.
Asa man sila pwede mag-join, sir? Nabay website?
Naami gi-post nga kuan, Jerome, naami gi-post kuan tara ka later. Naami gi-post nga kuan nga information from criteria to mechanism to everything to adito. Hastang prices nila nga gamay kay nga price. Kay kuan pa kayo.
Ay, gusto ko mo join, sir, kay vlogger ba ako, sir? Pero
sa
Caraga, sa Davao mo.
We suggest, basi makahatag po mo mga technique ba? No? Basi makakita sa ang young farmer, uy, hala gwapo lagi to ka Jerome, hala gwapo lagi to ka Ma'am Jayla katong mga angle, sa dapit angle, unsay background. I-welcome mo na mo kayo. Please join us. Please join us. Anyway, kuan man ni siya. Initial ni nato nga kuan, no? Initial nato ni siya, murag launching lang ni siya. Please join us. Makakuan mo. Nabilang ka na kamo gyud mismo mo inagkuan, kamo mismo you can start halimbawa, you can start asa man mo nakakog idea og kanang maka-avail mo og planting materials from the Department of Agriculture. Panalitan. Salamat kay Department of Agriculture tungod kay providean mi, tapos dito na motivate ko nga magtulo lapitan sa kada adlaw, makita nako siya nga tulo na kabuk dahon, upat na kabuk dahon, unom na kabuk dahon, ako nang giluto, nag-replant tapod ko. That will cover the one episode sa imong vlogging. So, yeah.
Actually,
we hope
pinopromote nyo, ako nang gipangita na sa Facebook. So, to our listeners, to our viewers, kung ganahan mo join sa kanang ginasulti ni Sir Sammy, just look for ATI Caraga Region on Facebook. Naa dito ang kanang ibida natin webinar series. So, season 2 na gani sila. So, pwede mo anha diha sa ATI Caraga Region sa Facebook to join Sir Sammy. No?
Sheila, garden mo, ibida mo.
Ayun, garden mo, ibida mo. So, pwede yung garden na mo, diri, naanami atsal, naanami kangkong, Sir Sam, naanami ka ng, unsa ganito, nalimtan na ako unsay tawag ato oy. Alugbati, daghan kaayog alugbati.
Yeah, kuan ko no ingon nila kini kunong imong hinaguan bisag gamay siya. Murag stress releasing factor kuno maka-release kuno kuan, maka-release siya. Ako siya na mag-away ni Mrs. Magsige lang kog bisbis akong tanom.
So marriage tip pa tayo guys na libre ha. Mag-away
bago pa gani nimo gibisbisan imong tanom, bisbis na pug ka. wa sa kabalo ganit ako gusto maminaw sa iya.
Balhin ang kalaay sa bisbis sa tanong.
So, ang ganda ng sinabi ni Sir Sam, no? So, ayan, may free marriage tip tayo pag naglalis mo ng inyong bana. Hala, sige pagtanong ka sa imong sarili garden.
Ana na kay escape plan.
Actually, napakagandang project yung sir, yung parang yung garden mo. Ay, eto na, 'di ba? I-video natin yan ang webinar sa region. Wow.
Ayan, see, ganun ka-uptik ang inyong hakbang director who is working on the background. Owen is working on this. Nakita na niya, kinian na ang ibida natin webinar series, vegetable gardening. So, join na mo guys. Instead na sige tagtanaw TV, tanaw salida, mag-garden na punta, no? Sir, or uban sa amo diri sa hakbang. So we want to say a quick hi to those who are watching. Ruelo from CDO is watching. Gabriel Carlos from here in Butuan is also watching. Our aunt Marisa Sanchez Bensurto from San Francisco is also watching us. So thank you so much for dropping by and listening in on our conversation. We have Sir Sammy Calonzo of the Agricultural Training Institute here in the CARAGA region. Naamoy questions.
Yeah, before I end, Sheila, allow me to, allow me to. Di pa mo end. Yeah. So, mao na kibali ang among mga gipanghimo during this COVID. Our usual nga mga our usual nga services, we still allow people in few numbers to visit our small farm. Si Sheila diri na sila almost mga 21 days, no? So naami gamay diri nga gi-develop nga farm, integrated siya in nature. Pwede mo siyang tuyukan within mga 15 minutes kompleto, from livestock to fish pond to high value crops to permanent crops to annual crops, halos tanan highly integrated siya. So pwede mo bisita, we still invite people to come to learn, to see, tapos few numbers lang, will be accepting people, few numbers. Of course, padayon gyapon to atong with face mask, with social distancing. Naarami located sa Los Angeles, Butuan City. Ilang tawag sa amo, Los Angeles, USA.
Wow.
Unahan sa Ampayon.
Ayan.
About 10 kilometers unahan sa Ampayon. Towards Surigao City.
Yes, ayan ang saya talaga to have Sir Sammy on board because knowing that he is always supporting our Caraganons. Guwapo kaayo ang Training Institute diri kila Sir Sammy and it really is because of him and his staff na sila'y dormitory, but of course dili nato pwede gamiton sa karon nga panahon, pero naa sila'y farm and mabilib kay mo kay it's not even a big area pero mapakita nila didto sa ato na pwede di ay miskin gamay atong lupa, gamay atong garden, pwede sad ta mag-mix or mag-intercropping katong giingon ni Sir Sammy ganina na lain-lain na mga prutas, lain-lain na mga vegetables. So we're so happy, Sir Sammy, to know that the Agricultural Training Institute of CARAGA still has these efforts to answer the current pandemic. Jerome, do you have any questions for Sir Sammy?
Yep, sir. On a personal note, like we all experience this kind of pandemic na hindi tayo pwede makalabas. So you're turning your people into good gardening. You're inviting people to do vlogging in their own garden. On a personal note, sir, how are you able to cope up with this pandemic, sir?
Okay. Of course, one basic is follow government rules. Wala nagilain. Nakita magud nako no on the personal note gihapon in response to your Jerome no observation. Ang pinaka-factor lang yun sa against COVID is attitude. Wala nagilain. No more no less. Nobody can make us safe except ourselves. Okay, ngano nakaingon ko ngani magud siya. Kung mo-follow lang ka sa unsay mga sa mga labi na sa mga health expert, kung mo-follow lang ka sa mga directives, kung mo-follow lang ta sa mga kanang mga quarantine pass, daghang kay kog card. nalibog ko, perting daghan ng card. No? Kung mo follow lang ka, I think we will be safe with government nga mga government nga mga directives. Kay I believe ang government manggod through science and practices murag na prove na nila nga effective siya nga makaprevent sa COVID. Just recently na ako staff gikan sa New York tapos nag 14-day quarantine siya sa ila sa Lala, niabot siya gahapon, ako din siya gipauli. No. Na-alarm magud ang staff, walay moduol sa iya, tapos ang staff mahadlok na musulod. Kaya naa siya, nako, you have to go, you have to extend your quarantine sa inyong balay. Ako na'y bahala sa imong work from home. Kaya lisod magud kayo mo, anhi siya mo report, tapos ang 40 karon murag nalibog sila kung asa sila mo stay kay nahadlok sila atong akong kauban nga bag-o lang niabot gahapon lang niabot sa 7:20 in the morning. Nag-istorya mi 8 pagka 8:30 decided ko nga paulion siya. So ing anak ta kaayo ka as part sa ATI Agricultural Training Institute, particular kay sa mga sa mga directives, no? Particular kay sa directives, tapos I allowed every staff to provide me information, labi na updates. Asa naman ta, MECQ ba ta, GCQ ba ta, sila mismo akong pangutanon. So gi-assign ako siya. Any information, labi na sa inyong particular sa inyong barangay, please provide the office with that. Aron ma-aware ta kaayo kay ang instruction sa among director nga isi to it sa mga walay matakdan atong staff. Lisod na kung kita na nata sa gobyerno. Ang gobyerno nagsigig hatag mga directives tapos kita di mo follow. Basig matangtang na hinuon ta, nagkasakit pa ta, matangtang pa ta sa trabaho kay nag-violate ta sa mga directives. So katong imong personal note nga question, of course, para sa ako, number one is pinaka-critical, pinaka-crucial is personal attitude nato kanang towards the pandemic, no?
Yeah.
So daghan na kayong mga atong na receive nga mga. Og isa po di ay sa atong record sa data, no, sa karon recent, ang pinaka least affected nga sector is farming or agriculture. Why? First, ang social distancing, of course, automatic sa ila kay lagyo man. Dako kayong area, so disperse kayong tao. Ang distribution of people in a particular area, lagyo. Second, bisan patingalig dili sila mag-face mask, although makita nako sa farming karon nagkasuroy nako, halos tanan bisag wala sila ka-istorya face mask na. So, ang prevention na ana sa ilang heart, na ana sa ilang mind. Ikaduha, kasagaran pud atong farmers tungod kay gakaon sila katong of course ilang gi-raise mga vegetable. So ang immunity tingali, ang immune system nila develop kaayo, no? So tapos number 2, record shows nga ang mutabang ay sa pandemic, of course food which are produced by farmers.
Yes.
So nalipay kay ko sa topic kag gihatag ni Jimbo Ma'am Sayla paingon niya, "Sir, kuan lang sir, unsay inyong aksyon karon sa atong farming sector?" No? So ang ako gina-encourage ako ang farming sector nga I think we will be part of the new heroes. Dili lang kay kadong, no? Dili lang kay without food. That's why during the COVID na atay gitawag nga food lane, food pass, essential, anything basta pertains to essential labi na sa food, kuan siya, relax kaayo ang mga measures niya. So ginanaw mga farmers, proven na usab na dili lang kita backbone. New heroes kita. So let's produce more, consume less. 'Di ba? Produce more, consume less, tapos replace katong atong kusog maguta mo kaon og rice.
Yes.
Basin pwede mag-replace ta instead of rice. Ayaw na lang na sa farming kay mao na man nila kaon. Kita sa urban, no, panawagan namo sa Agricultural Training Institute, basin pwede ang 1/2 nga reduce nato sa rice, pwede nato ma-replace og saging, kamuting kahoy, kamote. It's still healthy. na-try na nako na-practice na nako na manihapon kag saging, ang busog nimo sa saging ug sa kanon is the same.
It's the same.
Ang
Wow.
busog nimo sa kamote ug sa kanon rice is the same.
Same.
Kamuting
Wow.
kahoy, halos tanan. Na
Nice.
sulod lang magud sa atong mind nga part siya sa atong eating habit. So I think with this COVID learning experience nato nga we have to consider replacement of or substitution ilang tawag sa katong other staple nato. Corn
Actually,
tingali.
na-try ko na yan, Sai. Dito kasi yung parents ko
Yeah.
kumain ng kamote, ng saging. Kaya nilang kumain ng kamote tsaka saging in one day na walang mga meals ha.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I tried it. Sabi ko, sige, i-try na ko ni Vicky. Basig din. Pabot na panahon nga na. Wala na gyud. Like kamote na lang kaonon. So, gitry na ko.
Tanawa, Sheila, ha, sa mga naa sa urban, ingan niya, nag-try ko 1 month, saging lang. Upat ka buok, regular ka ko. Akong experience nga ni, ang imong hugason gamay ra. Di ba?
Yes.
Kahit patito man lang, nya butangan lang na kung kukusugar sa pikas. Ikaduha, wala ka magkinalan og sudan. Di ba? Okay. Ikatulo, gamay ra kong hugason, ako may gahugas sa balay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another one, pwede ko magtanaw og TV nga dito ko sa bangko sa salasit magkaon.
Which
Diba?
is the most important, di ba? Napakatanaw.
Oo.
Lisod ba ya, ana?
Listen, pero kung saging tinidor lang, tugsok-tugsok, tindog-tugsok, kaon niya, pagkahuman, wala. Ang imong hugasan, katulang imong gamay nga, kuan, saucer. So,
Ayan.
daghan kayo tag, gamay siya nga butang, pero kung ma-form habit na nimo, murag sayo na siya himuon. Di ko mutuan ang gutom, labi na gutom sa gabi tapulan naman ka magluto, tapulan naman ka magawa, so you have to wait early morning. So dito na ka mag-break sa imong fast.
Correct.
If you consider your dinner, if you consider eating banana, kamuti as fasting, break the fast early morning.
Maganda yun, break the fast every morning and eat banana the whole day. Wow!
Okay, diba?
Ganda nga.
So, alam mo na. So, hindi bawal ang kumain ng saging. Diba?
Dili.
I always agree with us. But I think it's really a good thing that we're trying to switch or change, a little rice to kamote or to saging. But what we need to look into is the supply of the saging in kamote as well, right? So that's why
walay problema saging.
Yeah.
Sayon magud i-produce ang saging. Sayon i-produce. It is cheaper to produce saging, kamuting kahoy, kasaba, and kamote than rice. Mahal kayo mag-produce og rice.
Yeah.
Second, halos tanan rice nato almost 70% is imported.
Yeah.
Karon,
agree.
the scenario is ingani. Halos tanan nasod sa ASEAN affected with pandemic. What if dili sila maghatag sa atong rice? Di ba?
Bitaw. Sir Sam,
and we have to prepare.
Yes, we have to prepare. So, Sir Sam, unsa ba kadugay? Sige, ang saging i-grow or i-plant or even ang kamote from the time you plant it. Unsa siya?
Ang kamote ma-harvest nimo 6 months. Ang saging, apil bunga, mga 1 year and a half. Pero once makabunga na siya, sige na kagbunga, sige. You need not plant always
Anymore.
Makatanom kag ibutan nato na pulo, magsige man siya saha.
Oo, bitaw.
Hindi na ka magsiging tanom.
So daghan man inyong garden.
Sayla kining among farm. Ang among gitanom diri 2007, 70 lang kapunuan. So kad adto wala nami magtanom utro. Sige na lang mag-harvest.
So, ayan. So at least, no, guys, naka 3 months na tayo diri sa quarantine, magfo-4 na. Kabalo na ta kung nagplant di ay ta ng kamote, nung nag-start ni siya, karon hapit na tayo sana mag-harvest.
Yeah.
The best time to plant was 4 months ago. But the start also, time to start is also now, no? Since di naman tayo makabalik dito sa atong gahapon 4 months ago, so pwede na mag-start na mo to plan karon para wa tay food insecurity, no? Na kabalutan na miskin kami diri sa balay, we actually started planting mao nang akong giingon ganina na anami kangkong, alugbati, pechay, kamatis, sili, daghan na no kay ang among goal diri sa balay is nami mamalengke, and I'm so happy na ang among lunch and dinner every day is ayan naa nami gulay nagikan sa among garden. So this is so nice and we're so happy to have Sir Sammy kay kamo at least nakatuon na mo na pwede di ay nakita mag-plant kita sa atong sariling gardens, no? So thank you so much, and at least kabalo mo guys that our government is doing something. As you have heard what Sir Sammy said, they do have trainings still going on miskin na ay COVID na nahitabo. It doesn't stop their office from training our karaganon. So ayan na, please go to your local ATIs, agricultural training institutes in your region, and ask them that now is the time to learn farming, and you can ask them questions and they'll be happy to accommodate you guys. Ayan, si Frederick Blanca said, plant. Thank you so much, ATI, for teaching. Dana Sanchez is watching us all the way from the US as well. Hi, Dana. And Mark Donis is also watching us today. Anybody from your end, Jerome, that wants to say hi?
Actually, I haven't opened my Facebook yet here. I would like to say hi to who's watching right now, Elsie Clavido Regali Bacos, who's watching from Oroqueta City, Elton Ibas of ABS-CBN, hello, and Pael Dao, thank you so much for watching with us. And those who are currently watching with us, guys, if you really wanted to learn more about what we're talking here, all you have to do is to watch part or share the video, share the good news so that we will be able to properly resolve the problems you're facing right now in this pandemic. And if you guys wanted to know more all of the details, please feel free to visit the website www.hack-bank.com. You can also view our previous videos sa ating YouTube account po, that's Hackbank TV, and our official Facebook fan page, wherein all of the details and all of the upcoming events, announcements will be there. That's gonna be ang Facebook po namin ay ang Hackbank. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support and effort. And of course, sir, nakoy question, kung sa kalayo ang Davao sa CARAGA?
I think that's
5 hours.
6 hour trip, 5 hour trip.
5 hours.
Pag si Jimbo nag-drive 4.5, my husband.
Basta private.
Basta
Yes.
private. So, sir, pwede nyo ipadala ang saging o kamote kay Jimbo, and then Jimbo will send it here sa Davao. I would love to start eating bananas the whole day if you are going.
Sure, 100%. I-contact na ko si Jimbo. Coming from our farm.
Wow!
Yeah. In addition, in connection sa katong experience nila, siya ilang nagplan sila sa ilang bak. Si Sheila Terry kabalo ni nga during our training engagement with Sheila and Jimbo. Naami module katong among module nga katong faith gardening. Faith, by the way, stands for food always in the home.
Wow.
That is faith. So, kung ako'y magsumpay na is faith in urban agriculture.
Yes.
Okay? So,
yes.
Produce your own food, produce your own safe, healthy food.
Correct.
Dili sa gasto.
Yeah. Dili gyud, and with free seeds coming from the Department of Agriculture, wa na gyud tay excuse na dili gyud ta makaplant, no? Mao nang kami gyud amo gyud siya gi-start diri sa among balay, Sir Sam, kay gusto pud namo kanang makita na dali lang ba talaga siya, and madali lang talaga, and it's so fascinating. Miskin ka ng alugbati and kangkong, kay imo lang siya ikat, hala, sige pa siya grow, sige siya hatag sa
dahon so, lang dahon lang.
Dahon lang imukuhaon.
Oo, di na ko pwede nga ipalabay ni. Ga-expect ko nga mo join mo either ikaw or si Jimbo sa vlogging contest namo.
Wow!
Basta maghulat mi ha. Challenge ako sa inyo.
Yes.
Please send your entry within July 1 to July 15. Tapos, please inquire kang Jason. Kay si Jason mo anchor person namo sa vlogging contest.
Ayan, so ang saya, 'di ba? So kita diri sa Hakbang, guys. If you guys are tuning in tungod sa Hakbang, please let's join this vlogging contest. Yes, I will join definitely para lang, in fact, it's really just to inspire others para matuo sila na uy, dali ra di ay ang magtanom, no? So for those of you who are watching, our guests, please pag naa pa mo'y mga guests na tanaw ninyo, we can have here on COVID Conversations people like Sir Sammy, people who are in the government sector, or bisag kinsa diha na tanaw nyo match sa among vision, sa among heart diri sa Hakbang, na to help the Mindanaoans rise above this crisis. Please tell us who to connect with. That way we can, tinabangay gyud ta sa atong paghakbang towards the next forward. And
And of course, we would like to thank you, sir, for joining with us. And later, mga Davaoenos, mga Karagay-anon ang tawag ninyo, mga Butuan, mga taga Mindanao, sa lahat po ng mga nanonood dyan. Meron pa po kaming another segment of COVID Conversation over Coffee mamaya pong 11 a.m. at saka po 8 p.m. Medyo madami-dami kami inahinda para sa inyo lahat dahil nga po nalalapit na ang aming event. This will be happening on June 26 live via broadcast ating Facebook page at saka ating Hakbang TV. That will be June 26, 8 a.m. And of course, that will end on June 29. We are so excited for that. We are really rooting to all of our participants to provide us the really most viable and valuable idea for our solution. And of course, sir, this is your chance right now to invite the people to promote your pages, your projects sa lahat po ng ating mga nanonood.
Okay, so thank you, Jerome. Jerome, by the way, Jerome, we have ATI network na asa located sa Panabo, medyo layo sa city siya. ATI gyapon siya, RTC
okay.
11. Okay.
Okay.
So sa parting words nako, no, of course, ga-invite lang gihapon ta, pero pag-expect mo another modality sa among information, knowledge, technology pag-deliver sa mga farmers, labi na sa atong farming sector. Katong gi-post ganihan ni Owen bitaw nga katong series of webinars, no, it will run, I think, the whole month, every Friday na siya. So we're inviting all the interested nga katong naay panahon mo, that one, that's the one, katong naay mga extra time nga pwede mong mo tan-aw diha, mo capture, tapos kung asa mo interesado, please inquire kay naapod may mga naamay panghatag ani nga mga kwan. So naabot tay training kits ani son? Naatay mga starter kits di ay, by the way, ani Shaila, Jerome. Appeal mo kung pwede mo maka-ambyo diha, pa-register mo aron mahatagan pod mo among part sa among panghatag pero in a form of starter kit. The difference between the DA, ang DA, manghatag sila supplies diretso. Amo starter kit like what? Seeds or planting materials, katong tubo na, pots, soil, tapos hand tools. Muna among ipanghatag sa kwan. Kung makahuman mo, at least 3 episodes sa among katong webinars.
Okay, noted,
So,
sir.
register early kay murag ko muna ko ni Madunggan, atinin ninyo tanan kay pirmi ni siya bitaw Madunggan ako nga the more interest, the more chances of winning.
Exactly.
So maka-avail mo kung sayo mo makakuan, maka-register, ma-appeal mo sa among first nga mga katong limited nga people pwede na mo hatagan sa starter kit. So join.
All right.
Labi lang ni address sa kuan, na address sa Caraga.
Yeah, for sure, Shyla and Jimbo would love to join, sir. Team Hakbang is rooting for their vlog soon, so
Yeah.
they should prepare for it. And of course, sir, thank you so much for joining with us and for sharing your ideas and projects. I hope that the other sectors would like to, shall we say, copy or implement such thing. Para naman na hindi medyo maboard ang ating mga teenagers, may mga garden sa kanilang bahay. This will not be a source of entertainment but also a source of income for them na pwede din pagkakitala kami ng mga garden. And of course, our growing partners, we would like to thank them one by one as we go along to our screen. We would like to thank 9,000 Events, Bytes and Pixels, the Caraga Creatives, Franco, Comspec, NetZone, World Web Forum. Thank you so much. We would like to thank as well Metronome and in Manila, Good News Filipinas, Athenian, Tagum College.
Of course, we also want to thank Fathers of Nino Rios University, Kids Who Farm, Lloyd, Nanay's Echo AR, Project Lupad, Magic 89.3, We Viral 95.3 Love Radio, JC Voice Over, Food Panda, of course, who has also been very supportive of our efforts here in Hakbang. We have Center Stage, Maharlika Siargao, na atay mga giveaways gikan sa ila, The Farmers Factory, Slice of Life, Barangay FM 100.7, Nindota. I couldn't read it. But daghan tayo partners who are supporting us, Jerome. It's people like Sir Sammy who are also in the government, letting us know that they are there. They want to support our kababayans. So please, ayaw mo kahadlok, muduo lang mo sa office nila. They can teach you how to have a little farm in your own garden. Ganahan ko sa iyang giingon kanina, Jerome, this pandemic really made us see that our farmers are indeed our modern day heroes. Kini na pandemic, gipakita gyud sa ato na they were, we didn't thank them enough. Diba? They were undervalued and now kakita gyud ta na sus grabe di ay nila ka-importante sa atua. So please, let's thank our farmers. Let's be farmers ourselves in our own homes and just let's have our own gardens filled with food that we can actually eat. So ayan.
Exactly right. And this is a lot to take. This is another eye opener for everyone na pwede na kayo ta magtanong mo sibuyas Bombay, sibuyas dahon dira sa mga gagmay nato nga mga baso, sa mga plastics nato, instead of keeping them, we will be going to make them as useful as we can. So, of course, maraming salamat po. Daghang kayong salamat sa mga tao na nagtuto karon sa amua, sa ating mga sponsors, speakers. Thank you so much. And of course, we're still inviting you guys to come and join us dito to 11 a.m. at saka 8 p.m. Thank you as well to Sir Sammy. And of course, if you guys are really interested to join us, feel free to join us and visit the site www.hack-bang.com. We also have our Facebook fan page, that's Hakbang, and of course our Instagram Hakbang and Hakbang TV on YouTube. We are so excited to share with you our speakers because we're so excited as well. This is for free. This is open for everyone. This is the first ever virtual hackathon in the Philippines that will be aired live at 26:29 Post Mindanao.
Ayan. So there you go. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please stick around. Like what Jerome said, we still have another guest coming up at 11 a.m. right after this one. So stay tuned. Again, my name is Shyla, joined by Jerome, and this is COVID Conversations over coffee. Bye, guys.
Bye.